Everyone, Danielle Hash here. I just wanted to do a quick look into pre-market and talk about three main tickers. I'm going to cover SPY, Boeing, and Tesla, and then talk about what could possibly happen in the market today. Okay, so let's go with SPY first. Whoops. Let me change from 4 hour to 5 minute and then daily. So yesterday's SPY closed at 252.80. Now it's currently trading at 237 and in that range. The spread was widening. So just before I started this video, the bids were 237, but the asks were 235, and the asks were 230. So the spread has narrowed a little bit, but it's still looking pretty wide. It's interesting to see maybe what direction SPY is going to go today. My personal opinion is that it'll probably have further downside. Now it's showing a little bounce, but still looking weak in my opinion. Okay, next, Boeing. This is a position I have an overnight put in because I think it showed a lot of weakness. It's a huge component of the market, but it's not doing too hot. So Boeing closed yesterday at 124.14. Now it's trading at 102.72 bid. Ask is 103.40. That's a little bit of a wide spread, but not too bad. I do think it could see further downside according to the daily. Whoops, not the weekly, the daily. Here we go. It did see some buys at its lowest point at the 90, let's see, just below 100. There's a hammer that was printed there, so that means that there are some people interested in buying it at that price, but overall it still looks pretty weak. And if we go out even further time frame to the weekly, it doesn't really have any support down there, so it's kind of look out below. I would be very careful with Boeing right now. Okay, and then finally Tesla. Tesla's an interesting one because the beginning of 2020 it had so much momentum, so much upside. I want to go to daily to get a better picture of this. So, beginning of 2020, this is what Tesla was doing. It went from 500 up to 578 and crept up to the 630s and then all the way up to 770s and then almost to 1,000. And then over here it got in the 930s. That was a huge amount of upside in such a small time frame, about a month. A little over a month. And now it's just been going down, down, down. Here there might be some support, but it could have further downside. In my opinion, it might even drop as low as 350. That would actually be my price target to invest long term in it, so I can see if it will recover and actually go back to or make its way back towards its all-time highs. It seems to be consolidating here a little, but lately consolidation, in my point of view, is kind of a signal for further downside. So let's see, and I would definitely look at it at this level, 350. All right, so that's my watch list. Enjoy the market.